Hello, and welcome to Project 2 in Dual Credit World History Unit 2. And I am super excited about this project because this film is a film that really speaks to me, I feel like. Okay, so backstory. In 2018, this film came out, and it was close to my birthday. And so we went to it, and I think we just had little kids at the time, and so we had to get a babysitter. And anyway, but we went to it, and we thought that like only history nerds would probably go to this. So we didn't think that it was a really big deal to show up, and it was kind of before the days of choosing your seat before you reach the theater. Anyway, boy, were we wrong. And so we had to sit clear up in the top of the theater, which was actually no big deal. So the movie is called They Shall Not Grow Old, and it is filmed by Peter Jackson. And Peter Jackson is a really interesting character, and it's a really, really super interesting movie. And it takes and puts the soldiers, it it puts it makes the soldiers into color. So all of the photographs that usually were in black and white are now in color. So now, if you went to the premiere, which of course you guys are not going to do, he just started off and he's like, "Hey, I'm Peter Jackson. I created this film." And he said, so he's like, you can look up, like, you can find out, like, what color of uniforms they had, or you know, you can kind of make that to be how it was, you can kind of not sweat that as much. And he said, you know, I happen to have artillery that was from World War II. I mean, he's a very eccentric guy. And I had the artillery around from World War One. So that was no big deal. But he said the thing that really I needed to do was to make sure that I colored the landscapes correctly. And that's why I got this picture, because hopefully it shows you the landscape and how that was. And so he went to a lot of the places where these pictures were shot, and he took like a million photos of the landscapes at all different times of day, just so that he would know what they looked like. And he said, and it's amazing how much they were still like how they were almost 100 years ago. So, anyway, and he put the films in color, and he was also able to see what the people were saying, which was, forensic, um, whatever, and to see what the people were saying about the circumstances that they were in. And anyway, it's a very amazing film. So here's some more of the background, and he had to do the color exactly right, because people know, the colors, and they know if those are correct or not. So that was kind of incredible. Okay, so you're going to watch this film, and what I want you to do is I want you to tell me your overall impression of the movie. I want you to tell me your favorite parts of the movie, things that made you laugh, things that made you cry, or that made you very sad. You don't really have to have cried. And give me a conclusion, and you need to have a word count of 700 words or more. in order to get full credit for this. Okay, so I have in the past had students, write as if you were a soldier in World War One, or write as if you're a family of a soldier in World War One. But I actually get a lot better feedback if I just have you tell me the story and tell me what you thought about the film. And it's a lot easier to tell if you actually saw the film, um, if you do it this way. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm excited to hear what you have to say about the film. Thanks so much. Bye bye.